Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett, and yes, this is another amazing edition of Wake Up with Trickett, and I salute each and every one of you amazing, exceptional, extraordinary, loving co-creators out there. Hey guys, you know what day it is. It is Turn It Around Tuesday. That's right. So we are going to turn things around because you know what, guys? There is a lot of people that have a lot of trust issues on this Turn It Around Tuesday, meaning it is a Turn It Around Tuesday for them every single day. And they have convinced themselves in their mind why it is, and they've justified it, and it has done them no good whatsoever. Guys, there's even a lot of us in this awakening stage that now understand their thoughts create the reality. They now understand that their words, that they play a major role in what goes on in their life and in others, because you can speak life and death in other people's lives too. Most people don't choose to be a blessing, but you can. And so when you've already painted that story in your head of that doom and gloom, right? Why you think the way you think or why you feel the way you feel, and you've accepted it. But it's done you no good. It's done you no justice. You haven't been able to move forward. You're not any happier accepting your mindset of why things have to be the way it is. And there are so many of us out there that have trust issues. Oh my gosh. I have never met so many people with trust issues. I just be like, wow, what is going on, right? Like, what could have happened in your life so bad that everyone you meet, if you don't know them, if you didn't grow up with them, you automatically don't trust them? That is a warped program, and I would get rid of it as fast as you can on this Turn It Around Tuesday, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of all this warped thinking when it comes to trust issues. Now, this is my theory. I trust everyone until you give me a reason not to trust you. Makes sense. Been working all my life for me. I mean, that's probably why when I didn't even know this, I didn't have a whole lot of doom and gloom type thinking, because I'd never had trust issues like that. I've always I wanted people to trust me, so I just trusted them. And putting that energy out, I guess it just, it all worked out for me. But I've met so many people that just have a lot of trust issues. And so, and they're feeling that way about people that never done anything to them. They just have fear. False evidence appearing real. Because I even have people that feel that way about me. And here I am, doing everything I can to help people. And 9 times out of 10, not to speak negative about anyone, but they're not doing half the things that you're doing. They're not out here trying to motivate anybody, uplift anybody, but they got mad trust issues. And the person that probably did bring on the trust issue, these kind of people probably forgave them, right? Forgave them, but then they don't trust everyone else that has done absolutely nothing. I don't like the way his shirt looks. I don't like that smile on him. I don't know, he looks suspicious. That is like some really woo type stuff going on. But unfortunately, we have a lot of professional people. We have all walks of people that have this warped way of thinking to where they just don't trust people. And I'm saying to trust to where, you side on the side of precautious, but you don't let your precautious be like, I don't trust you. Because now you're going to attract other people that don't trust you because you are putting that out there. Because look, folks, on this Turn It Around Tuesday, check this out. You're not going to be able to attract trusting people if you don't trust people. Who's going to reward you with trusting people if you have a paranoid mind, where you're like, you don't trust no one because of what Johnny did 5 years ago or whatever the case may be, and now you just painted everybody with his picture on their face and you don't trust people? That's a horrible way to live. That is a very sad way to live. And you are so much more important and so much more bigger and so much more stronger and so much more powerful than that, to choose to live a life of fear, a life of no trust, a life of always, let me see who's watching. Let me see who's staring. Who has you in check like that? Who's able to snap their fingers and look at you a certain way and have you in check like that? Who has that kind of power? Who have you given that kind of power to where you're that worried about what they think and you're that concerned about what they say? What are they holding over you? What, are you broke? Scared you might lose a few dollars in the inheritance? What, you don't ever think you'll ever make any money? You don't ever think you'll have your own? So you let people dangle stuff like that over you? Crazy. I don't care about dead people's money. I'll make my own. Nobody has power over me. Nobody can dangle anything over me because there's no distance between me and whatever I want. It's just focus and patience. And I have the both of them. So as far as I'm concerned, on this Turn It Around Tuesday, even though it's raining outside, it's still all good. But I'm telling you guys though, because there's so many that are trying to get to this awakening state. They're learning, they're listening. We're all in the same classroom, just on different levels mentally. And we have just so many of us that have fear from what something or someone else has done to them in the past, but they're charging you, or they're paying that forward to you. And you're like, why is that really? Like, what's your issue with me? And why? And you know how many people have Facebook friends, guys? But then you're like, well, I'm making cupcakes or something or whatever. And they will give you no support. And then you're like, oh man, why didn't support me when I was doing my thing back then? Oh man, I don't know. I just didn't trust it. And you're like, but you're friends. I mean, get a hold of this thinking. This is really happening. This is normal. This is the normal nowadays, but it's not normal, but it's normal. It's normal now only because so many people are doing it. But check out the normal. The normal is, we're friends, but I don't trust you. You're not friends. You're acquaintance. You're like somebody that, I don't know, I may listen to or talk to, but you're not friends. Because friends trust one another. So you're not even at the first base of being friends. You're acquaintances. Hey, what's up? It is what it is. It isn't what it is. It is what it is. It isn't what it isn't. That's all it is. And a lot of times we call acquaintances friends when that's not so. We're putting them in the wrong place. We need to leave everybody in their proper lane. So on this Turn It Around Tuesday, guys, Don't think that whatever you're going through, if it's not pleasant for you, that you have to stay that way. Don't allow whoever hurt you to rob you from trusting others. I'm not talking about a boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm saying trusting humanity, people. Side on the side of precautions, but you still trust. Why? Because you want somebody to trust you. Why love? Because you want somebody to love you. You don't like it when people pick and choose, right? So you stop picking and choosing. If there's nothing been done to you, and then you are wrestling, not even wrestling, you are being defeated with fear. Fear, the spirit of fear you have welcomed into your life due to the lack of trust for whatever reason, but you are watering it. And why would it go when it's growing? You're watering it with your fearful thoughts and placing it on others that has done nothing, but you're just like, I don't trust you. And you have this energy all the time. Like you just have this energy for what people that are haven't done anything and doing right, and you still may have that energy. So that your energy's wrong. It's just paranoia. And you deserve to be better than that. So whoever could have hurt you, whoever could have